So you guys all sit down at the table. Is there anybody else that you want to peer at like maybe just see their reactions? Because for the record, the people that you think are the FBI agents, they both look pretty freaked out by their cards. For the record, Guy did not react to his.
At least visibly.
Well, he's got a mask on.
Yeah, he's got a big mask.
You can't tell.
But he didn't. There was no sign that he reacted strongly to it.
Where's the lady right now?
The lady is actually moving to sit next to Guy at that other end, but she's not sitting down. She's like sort of just like standing over the chair, not like on it, but like.
How many guards are in this room?
There's 4. This is much less guarded than the other room was.
I have an idea, but if this is gonna like distract too much, I'm happy to not do it. But if I look down and I see, B. Lamont, whatever his name, would this be a good time to try to use my past live skill and see like what happens?
Yeah.
Okay. Then,
I don't think that's gonna be too long of a distraction.
well, if I fail, he gets to take over though.
Oh, I didn't realize that. I love that.
On a 6 or less, the past life takes over for a while.
Holy
so I thought
shit, that's awesome.
Yeah, I know. So
Okay,
I'm hoping I
good.
roll it.
Please.
It's a -1.
Please fail.
Okay, so I look at it and I like, my vision fogs for a bit, and I'm like, oh, what's going on? Grandpa? 2d6 -1. Oh no! I got a 10! What the fuck? Okay, now I have to ask questions. Damn it. Okay,
Right.
Here are my questions. Okay. What did a past life discover about blank? How did a past life deal with blank? What important hidden secrets can a past life show me the way to? I'll do that one. What important hidden secrets can the past life show me the way to?
Okay, so you're talking to what's his face? Yeah.
B. Lamont.
Yeah, to Bo. Okay. Bo says I'm not doing a voice for him. I can barely do a voice tonight. Yeah, he says that this place seems magical as fuck. And that there's probably a lot of different ways through things that you might not expect.
Okay. So basically, most of these questions will answer the same way that you answered that one. So I'll try. What did a past life learn too late to help them? I guess it's a typo. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, these questions are not gonna help us. My bad. I just wanted to fail.
Yeah, he's gonna say that. He's gonna say that you have to be a little bit careful when you're dealing with magical powers.
Okay, thanks, Gramps.
So that's what he learned a little bit too late.
Gotcha.
Because that card is actually pretty accurate. He did dabble in the occult.
So I guess I have a scene setting question. We've just been brought in by the lady, and everybody sat down, except for her. She's just standing there.
Yeah, she's.
And that's it. We're gonna just.
Yeah, she's about. Yeah, she's waiting for everybody to sit down because they're taking a little bit
Hey,
of time.
lady, what the fuck is this?
What seems to be the problem?
I don't know. How did we each pick the seat that had our place card in front of it? Explain that to me.
She kind of just like lifts her eyebrows and she's like, I'm not sure what you're talking about. These are just characters.
Hey, what's your name, lady?
Let me check my notes. It doesn't seem like I have a name. I think I just exist.
Huh.
Really?
Yeah, she doesn't have a name.
Can we name you?
Sure, go right ahead.
How do you not have a name?
Well, I'm just a introducer for all of these events today. I obviously have a real name. But as far as characters go, I don't have a name. Because I'm not a character in this story.
I'm so
It's a
confused
murder
about
mystery.
What's meta and what's not right now. I'm so confused.
So we can't just talk out of character to you for a second, ma'am?
Well, no, that would defeat the purpose of this game. It's a fun game. You could call me the announcer if you want.
I mean, I don't think it's too fun to just play myself, to be honest.
Well, you're not playing
I do
yourself.
that on my life.
You're playing the character on the card.
Yeah, I didn't get
Zeke?
myself.
Well, there's a lot of people in the world named Zeke.
No, there's not.
Zekeson. I think I might be the only person on God's green earth to be called that.
I didn't get my name, so I don't know.
Wait, did you really not get your name?
No, I got like the name of like the like he's like my great grandfather or something. Remember like the whole thing in the theater? It's like that guy.
I mean, I wasn't there, but I'll take your word for it.
Well, we told you about it, but I'll pass you over the mine so you can read it because you're right across from me.
Hey, this doesn't say Levi at all.
I know.
Wow, how about that?
I'll be
See,
darned.
I told you
You.
that they're just characters.
I got my real name. Ruby Sapphire.
That's not.
Wait, that's not. Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sitting next to both Levi and Zeke, so with both feet, I slam down on each one of their big toes.
Oh.
Well, that's quite a coincidence, but that's not really a problem. You can just play as a character. That's a different. And I think a few other people chime in. Emma, the girl with the rainbow hair, chimes in. She's like, "Yeah, this is my name," and a few other people agree. And Guy at the end, he shows you his card, and it's blank. And he just like shrugs, like his card is just blank. He doesn't even have a character card.
But Guy's not the one who's supposed to die, right? Like he wasn't.
No.
Edgar was the one who was about to die.
Edgar just says that he's that there was an attempted murder on his life.
But it has.
Hey guy, I think you're fucked.
And he doesn't seem like he agrees with you on that.
I shoot him. Bang bang.
Oh my God.
Do you want to actually shoot him?
No, I don't want to shoot him.
Okay.
You're welcome, Edgar.
Yeah, you guys didn't talk to Edgar.
That's your son now. That's canon. You've adopted him.
He's your son. Yeah, I think he probably did say thank
Aunt
you to
Amber.
him. Ah.
Auntie Am.
The announcer says, "Now we'll be beginning in just a moment. First, I need to know what you'll all be having for dinner."
Y'all got any Hunger Mans back there?
We don't.
Ah, well, I mean, I would take a real steak too.
Does K-Town deliver this late?
It's
We're
like
not-
noon.
Yeah,
Right.
this is like 1:30.
And
We're not ordering from K-Town. This is a mansion. It's big. It's lavish. We can make whatever you want.
Do you have any peanut butter sandwiches?
She seems a little bit upset by this. She's not upset by any of your questions, but she's a little bit upset about your food choices. Are you sure there's not
Or like
something else you want?
Uncrustables, maybe?
I mean,
do you
we
have
can.
any honey?
Honey? Well, yes, we've got lots of honey.
That's kind of weird.
Fucking freaks.
Why would you have lots of honey? It's not really a common ingredient.
It is with our family.
Can I get some mead?
I don't remember how to pronounce that word. Apiarists?
Sure. Can I get
like
some mead?
bee lovers.
Beekeepers.
Beekeepers.
Can I have some mead?
We don't serve that here.
What?
Edible.
Y'all got all this honey, you don't serve meat?
Oh, mead!
Yeah.
Oh, it was Levi asking. I thought he was just
I thought
asking
you
for
said
some
weed.
weed. I was like, what the fuck?
Can I have?
Can I have some weed?
No, I already have
Oh,
some
we
of
have
that.
plenty of mead. Are you of legal drinking age?
Yeah, my character is.
Her face falls, and she's like, and she thinks about it. She's just like, good enough. Okay.
Yes.
This is a private mansion. We run by our own rules here, so sure, you can drink. But seriously, what will you all be having? We have chicken, we have fish, we have we can custom make anything you like.
Do you have salmon?
Y'all got any red meats back there?
Yes, I think we do. What kind would you like?
I'll take a little bit of each, I guess.
Each.
Each of the red meats.
I mean, yeah, I ain't picky.
Each.
Each. Just keep them red when you cook them, though.
Rare,
Otherwise,
red
all the taste is gonna go
meats.
right out of there.
What sorts of meats are you talking about?
Oh,
What
you know,
specifically?
squirrel, duck.
Oh,
You
we can
consider
get
that
you duck.
red
We can
meat.
absolutely get you duck. Squirrel-
Okay, I'll take some duck. I assume you got some beef back there.
Oh yes, of course.
Okay, I'll take some of that. Do you got any venison?
She thinks for a second. She's like, maybe, yes,
Okay, well, if you have that,
yes.
you can throw
We
that
have
on,
venison.
too.
We do have.
Oh,
venison.
perfect. Be just like back home.
And so that's what you want. I don't think we have squirrel. Maybe we have squirrel.
Oh, damn. Okay.
I don't think.
I'll
we have
sell for
squirrel.
just those two then, I guess.
Okay. No duck.
Oh, yeah. Throw the duck on there, too, certainly.
Okay. And for you, ruby sapphire.
Oh no, I'm good. Thanks. No, thank you.
You don't
She's
want
wa-
any food?
No, I do not want any food from this house.
Nothing?
No. I am full.
It's not fun if you don't. She actually seems pretty upset about that.
Good.
Mr. Beaumont.
Yeah. Can I just have like 2 meads?
Yes, but don't you want any food? We have
Yeah.
lots of food.
Yes. Also some Rocky Road, please.
Some what?
Rocky Road.
What is that?
It's like an ice cream with like stuff in it. Rocky Road.
Ice cream.
Well, Rocky Road
This
specifically.
is dinner.
Yeah.
You eat ice cream for dinner?
Well, adults can eat whatever they want for dinner, right?
But you're at a fancy mansion. Don't you want something better than that?
I'd like you to name 3 things that are better than Rocky Road.
I'm not sure I can, to be honest. Fair enough.
Thank you.
Emily, Ms. Honeywell, is there anything that you would like?
Do you have salmon from the Pacific Northwest?
I believe we do, actually.
Good.
We have plenty of salmon. And we
Okay.
can get some from the Pacific Northwest specifically. Yes.
Lemon, please.
Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you for your order.
And sparkling water.
And a sparkling water. Of course, yes. And she takes other people's orders. They're also kind of. A few people seem like they don't want to eat too, and she pushes it on them.
What does Toddy order?
Everything. He actually. I don't feel like doing Toddy voice right now. Yeah, he tries to order everything, a little bit of everything. He just wants everything, and she's just like, no, I need specifically. And he eventually says that he's gonna have what you're having. So the duck, the beef, and the venison.
Well, guess that's why I'm sitting right next to him.
Yeah, so he's gonna have what you're having. I think the FBI agents, the people that you think are FBI agents, they go for something light, and she's a little bit pushy about that. Guy's not eating. Guy ordered a single apple.
Can I have one of those
Ruby
too?
got.
Yes, of course, you can have an apple. We have plenty of apples. It is apple season. Okay, goodbye. And then she goes into the back to go get your food.
Are you guys out of your fucking minds?
What? I'm hungry.
You're gonna eat from this place?
No,
Well,
but I'm gonna
yeah,
drink.
if they're gonna serve me this delicious.
I
meat.
wouldn't drink either. You trust these people?
No, but I'm like, I really want to drink.
There was a fucking pentagram on the floor.
That's true. Maybe it'll be like poison.
Yeah. I wouldn't go near any of that shit.
Okay,
I
maybe
think
I'll
you should
accidentally
s-
spill it.
Lemon or not.
I
Well,
think you should slide it across the table to Toddy before you take a drink.
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
not a
it's
bad
hot.
idea.
Hey, psst, Toddy.
I'm also gonna have
Yeah.
Toddy eat the meat before I do.
Yeah, Toddy. Toddy, eat a little bit of everything first.
Absolutely, sure.
You
Thanks,
look
Toddy.
pretty
You don't have to
famous,
ask me.
my friend.
Thanks, Toddy.
I don't even care if it's poisoned.
Wait,
Yeah.
who said anything about poison, man?
He's
I-
sitting right
I
next
did.
to you. He's sitting
You heard
right
all
next
that?
to He sure did.
Well, Godspeed, Toddy.
Hey, Julian, what the fuck is going on here?
Are you right next to... Julian is all the way down there.
I'm yelling across the table. I don't care about these 4 guards.
Julian shrugs. He's like, I don't know. And Clara looks over at you, and she's just like, you guys are weirded out too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a pentagram on the floor. The chandelier almost killed that guy.
Well, she said it was just a part of the show, and she
That's
points
bullshit.
to Emily.
Oh. Emily, come clean.
What was that?
Emily.
You mean Margaret?
Margaret. Oh, yes.
What?
Margaret, tell them you're not part of the show. Come clean.
I'm not part of the show.
Well, it even said your name was Honeywell on there.
It's not Honeywell.
So why did they
Matt?
give you...
I don't know. My last name is not Honeywell though. I promise.
So you're not a part of the show. Did that chandelier actually fall, or...
Mm-hmm.
She actually caught a fucking chandelier.
What the
It wasn't
fuck?
planned. Is that what you think?
And Edgar like starts turning white, and he's like, "Wait, that was real." That
Yeah,
was...
you were fucked, little man.
What?
She saved you. Your new mama.
And Earl, who doesn't really have a personality because he just doesn't. But he leans in and he's just like, "Wait a minute, what are you guys talking about?" Pretty much the entire table except for Julian and Guy are now trying to get in on this conversation. Guy is just sitting down there like a freak, and Julian is still like trying to pretend like he's not in on this. Like not that he's in on this, but like he's not falling for this bullshit. He's very skeptical that anything is really happening here. Or he's trying to pretend like he's skeptical.
Hey, Julian, this alliance did not pan out the way that I had hoped. You're an awful ally.
He just gives you like this expression like, "What do you want me to do?"
God. The FBI sucks.
Can I look under the table, see if anything's up?
Yeah, sure. Nothing's
Thank-
up.
I do it. Okay.
Yeah.
See you guys in 20 minutes.
No, there's not a whole lot in this room. It just seems like a normal dining room. I mean, you could investigate it if you want.
No, I'm
Or-
okay.
Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing going on under the table. It just seems like a very nice dining room. It has a bit like of a different... It almost has like a more coastal kind of look to it. Like there's like little like trophy fish on the walls and stuff. It's a different sort of decor from the starting room and from the hallway, which was all gold.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a different style entirely in here.
Are there any vents?
Yeah, from the kitchen area. What you would assume is the kitchen area. It's where what's her name walked into. There's also a window to the north of the room. And you could see the ocean from the window.
Oh, I thought we were out in the middle of the woods.
You are.
Okay, I want to go check that out.
That's the crazy thing about it.
Well, no, you're still
On a cliff.
you're basically
cliffside?
on a you are actually on a cliffside.
Yeah.
I've never seen a mansion not on a sharp cliffside.
I mean, so I guess my question is, am I surprised that we're on the coast, or does it make sense based on where we drove that we're by the coast?
It probably makes sense to you.
Okay.
This is you guys are Makade was on a peninsula.
Right, I know, but
So this is like the other end of the peninsula.
gotcha. Okay.
Hey, lady, we're hungry.
Oh, they still have to cook the food.
I thought you said you weren't hungry though.
Shh. They're hungry, lady. Come back.
She actually does come back. I'm sorry. The food will be ready soon. We have chefs preparing it. Is there anything else that you need?
No.
Can I change my order?
Sure. What would you like?
Could I get butter pecan instead?
Butter pecan.
Yeah,
Ice
it's like yeah, you got it.
Okay. Sure.
Oh yeah,
pecan.
you got a moonshine back there?
Moonshine.
Yeah, moonshine. Yeah, the best drink on earth.
I forgot that Rocky Road has nuts in it. Oh fuck, butter pecan.
Yeah,
Damn it.
We may have non-hyperallergenic nuts. I'm not sure if that's a thing,
I don't-
but if it
No,
is,
I
we
don't
have
think
it.
so. Can I get a mint chocolate chip
Sure.
with? Can you put crushed Oreos on top?
Okay. Yes, we can do that. Actually, yes, we can absolutely do that for you.
Thank
Hey,
you.
lady, I got a whiz.
I'm sorry?
I have to whiz.
What?
I have to take a piss.
I think she's a bit stupid.
Me too, Zeke.
You'd like to use the restroom.
That's what I said.
That is kind of what she said.
That's
Can confirm.
let me think of where that is. That's upstairs. I think.
Okay. Goodbye.
Is it by the storeroom or is it by the weird spa or like which? Where's it? I mean,
What now?
where's the bathroom?
It's upstairs.
Yeah, but she has to go to the
May
bathroom.
I
So like,
use it?
Yes. When you go up the stairs, take a right and go all the way down the hall. It will be the second door on the left.
Got it. Thanks. I go up the stairs, take a left.
All right. Well, I think the guards actually let you go because you said you're going to the bathroom.
I shoulder bump that guard from earlier. Is he
he-
not in this? Is he in this room? Can he be?
Well, since you'd be going back into that room.
Okay. Then I definitely shoulder bump that guy. He was
Yeah.
a dick.
He like growls at you a little bit.
And I like happily prance up the stairs, like show off it, because now I have permission. I'm rubbing it in his face. So fuck that guy. I gotta take a left.
Oh, you take a left when you get upstairs?
Yep.
She told you to take a right.
She sure did.
All right.
Don't you have like a +1 when not following direction?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so when you go upstairs, you see a
I have a
library.
+1 when I do the total opposite of what they.
Of what I think it's of what we tell you to do, right?
Is it?
It just says someone.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
When you seek
sweet.
out and receive someone's honest advice on the best course of action for you, and then do something else instead, mark experience. If you do exactly the opposite of their advice, you also take +1 ongoing on any moves you make pursuing that course.
Okay, well, when you get up the stairs, you see there's a library in front of you. It has like a big like giant window that overlooks the ocean on that side. It's a pretty nice library. There's some like some chairs in there. It's pretty well stocked. A lot of books in the library. And you're taking a left.
Yeah.
So there's 3 doors available to you. One on the left side and 2 on the right side when you take your left.
All right. So when I was doing this, I wasn't thinking that it was gonna be back in this place that Brian was at. Like, I didn't realize that taking a left is someplace Levi was already at. So
Yeah.
So I'm at the gross nature room and the 2 locked doors.
You are on that part of the hallway.
Can I try to break into one of these rooms with force?
Sure.
I'm gonna go for the bottom one.
All right. Well, when you first try that, it doesn't work. It seems like it's pretty locked. You have to roll act under pressure if you want to try to break in. Or maybe kick some ass, but then that would be very loud.
That's a 9. What do I add?
Plus cool.
That's 9 plus 1 is 10 plus another 1 if you want to count it.
Yeah,
For doing
I mean,
10 works anyway. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, yeah. So you break down the door. Are you trying to pick a lock, or are you? Yeah, you said you were doing it brute force.
Well, I mean, we could say pick a lock is a little more thematic for me. I think if you
Yeah,
guys
I was gonna
will
say.
do that.
Yeah, so you pick the lock. Door opens pretty quietly and slowly. This room, it looks like a master bedroom, but it looks pretty sparse for a master bedroom. Like it's very minimalist, very modern, all white. There's like almost no knickknacks, which Ruby must hate. There's a like a closet door. There's no windows in here either. Looks like a closet door, a dresser, a mirror. Yeah, it's very minimalist, it's like pure white. There's not a single thing that's colorful in here. It doesn't really even look that fancy, really. It doesn't even look like.
I'm gonna rip open the closet door real quick.
Okay. It looks like there's a set of stairs in the closet.
Oh. I'm going down. Do you want to jump back to them so it's not all
Yes.
this? Yeah.
So what are you guys doing while Ruby goes and relieves herself?
I'm just twiddling my thumbs waiting for my food, to be honest.
Same.
Okay, well, while you're waiting, some waiters actually do come out, with these big silver, trays, and, you know, like a serving tray, like very fancy, and, a few waitresses, come out, and there's actually a fair number of them, almost as many as there were guards from that other room. Like, some of them are bringing out, like, stuff for just the table. Others are bringing out, like, your individual meals. And you got exactly what you ordered. Down to the letter. So Zeke and Toddy both got venison, beef, and duck. I think it's like a fancy, like, French duck meal. But yeah, you guys got duck, you got venison, you got beef. Emily got her salmon with the lemon and a sparkling water.
Yeah.
Levi got his mint chocolate chip with the Oreos crumbled over it.
Yeah, but did I get my mead though?
They did get your mead. They got you 2 meads.
Good.
Great.
Thank you.
Yeah, none of the waiters really respond to you.
Do I recognize any of them?
I think you do. Like when you're looking, you realize that you recognize a few of them, but they're not really people that you know well. It's like people from town. But
Sure, gotcha. Okay.
so are you guys gonna eat? Because Toddy's eating. He's
Sure.
going. He's just like, this is good. This is really good.
You know what it could use though?
Hmm?
You know what it could use?
Mm.
Some garlic salt.
Mhm.
And I pull out my garlic salt container and pass it over to him.
And he pours it over, and oh boy, so the meat kind of dissolves. Which isn't ideal.
A lot of doing that.
Oh, that's kind of
It
weird.
kind of like melts when the salt hits it. And yeah,
Toddy?
he's like,
Are you
"What
sure
the
you was eating real meat?
Yeah, it tasted like real meat. What the fuck? It tasted fine.
I'm gonna
And
pour some of
he's like, I think he still has some in his mouth, and he's just like, this is just fine. And he's like still chewing it, and he's just like, it's fine. It's fine. And then he's like, I think whatever meat he didn't, because he didn't sprinkle it on like everything. I think he sprinkled it on the beef. And that's not, like, the beef is gone. It's like just a puddle, but everything else it's there and it looks normal.
Hey Toddy, can I see that again?
He quickly takes a bite of the venison before he pours it on the venison too.
No. I was asking
Oh.
for the shaker, not for him to keep
Oh.
poisoning his food.
Oh no, he's not. Yeah, okay, so he
Sorry,
hands it
could I-
back to you.
Thank you. Can I smell it?
Yeah, it smells like garlic salt.
Can I pour some of it into one of the meads?
Yeah, and that doesn't go well. It kind of bubbles, and then it sort of dissolves and goes clear. Are you making this like very obvious so everybody at the table can see? Or
Yeah, I don't think I
okay.
wouldn't.
Well, nobody's eating now. Everybody's just staring at that.
Yeah, it's pretty weird, right, guys?
And a few of them are like, "What the fuck?" And the
found
FBI
this garlic
agents
salt.
are like, I think they ordered some. Well, they're the people you think are FBI agents. I'm just gonna keep calling them the FBI agents.
Okay.
Yeah, they've just completely abandoned eating their food, and they're kind of like cutting into it and looking at it to see what the fuck is going on. But yeah, they're not. Nobody's eating now. And what are you doing?
Me?
Yeah, Toddy handed you the garlic salt back, and you used the mead, and then the mead just looks like water now after you poured it in.
I don't know what to do. This is really weird, right? Am I the only one that thinks this is really weird?
And the sperm bank guy next to you says, "Yeah, that's really weird."
Oh no, I wasn't talking to
I
you.
mean, no one asked you, man. Let's be honest. But yeah, I ain't never seen that happen to me before, Levi.
I'm gonna
I don't know
whisper
what
this
the hell's
part.
going on.
I'm gonna whisper this part so that guards can hear it. It's like, hey guys, I found this garlic salt upstairs. So like, I don't know if it's the garlic salt that's weird or if it's the food that's weird. But something is weird. So
Do you think
Um,
Ruby might have been right about the food all along?
I hate to admit it, but maybe.
by the way, nobody else is eating, but Toddy's still eating his duck.
At this point, I've dumped all my meat on Toddy's plate and let him have at
Oh,
it.
he's having that. Anything that didn't touch like the melted meat. He doesn't give a shit anymore.
I mean, I guess the damage is done, so it's like no point in stopping him.
Yeah, I mean, let him have his happy last, I guess. It's the
He's
least
like,
we
I don't
can
know
do.
what's wrong with this. This is good.
But do you want dessert?
Yeah, that's here. It's Good
Here-
food.
here
It's
you
really
go.
good food.
Before he does that, I'm gonna pour the salt onto my spoon.
Okay.
Does
Wait.
does it react? Does the spoon react?
No. The spoon doesn't react.
Okay, then I'll clean off the spoon.
Okay.
Yeah.
By the way, there's actually no salt shakers on this table either.
Does anybody else want to try it with this garlic salt that I have?
The FBI agent, one of them. Which one's
All right,
closer
I
to
do
you?
a-
I think Claire is closer to you, right?
I do a really cool flourish and I slide it down the table like really dramatically and awesomely.
Clara
Like it's
claps.
like super cool.
She
Yeah.
actually thought that was cool.
Yeah. Oh, all right. Is she cute?
She's the girl in like the fox mask, so I don't think you're really getting a good view of the face.
Okay. All right.
Pour some salt on the mask. Dissolve. Take a peek.
So yeah, she's looking at the salt and like, I think she like dips her, like she pours a little bit in her hand, and dips her finger in it and like is about to put it in her mouth, and you hear Julian across the table from her go, and she puts it in her mouth anyway, and she's just like, it's just garlic salt. And then she pours it on her food, and same thing happens to her food, just dissolves.
All right. Can I have it back?
And she passes it back, and she tries to do the same thing that you did, and I think it falls when it gets to you, but
Oh, no problem. It takes a lot of practice.
yeah, I figure that. What is Ruby doing before I do anything at the table?
When I'm at the closet, I'm gonna go down the stairs.
Okay. It's sort of the same as the other two floors. It's a small room, and then there's a door.
Okay, I'm gonna open it.
Door's locked.
All right, I'll pick it.
You can try.
Right, like I tried before.
You can act under pressure.
8.
That doesn't do it.
Unless you're still giving me a +1.
I'll even give you the +1. Well, I don't think that changes it, but yeah. You get the
Okay.
impression that this door is using some sort of lock that you can't get past with lock picking.
Okay, I will go back upstairs to the closet.
Okay. Yeah, you come out into the closet. It's the same. There's a white dress hanging there, and that's it.
I'm gonna open up the dresser drawer. You said, or desk.
There's probably a desk in there. There's a few dressers.
You said there's something in there.
Yeah, there's a dresser. That's not in the closet. That's in the main room, the bedroom.
Right. Yeah, I'm in the bedroom now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna open those drawers up, see if anything's in there.
There's nothing in there.
Okay. I had a feeling.
Yeah, I think maybe you find one knick-knack or something in one of them. Like
Oh. What is it?
it's a snow globe.
What's inside of it?
It's empty. It's just like a blank snow globe.
It's Winona's new home.
It's like it has like the water and stuff in it. Just not. It's
I drink.
small.
I'll drain the water.
I
She'll
don't. I
slither
think it's
around
probably
the wall.
still too small for her, but
All right, I smashed against the wall.
okay. It chatters and there's like a little puddle there now.
I take a piece of glass and put it in my pocket.
Okay.
All right, I'm going back in the hallway, and I'm gonna check the door across the hall. Sorry, guys, I don't want to just keep checking doors and stuff, but I want
The locked door or
That's
the
okay. I did that before, so no worries.
the room next to the gross nature room.
okay. So the locked door, the
Yeah, I'm gonna try to open it up.
left door. Yeah, it's locked. You could.
Right, I'm
Pick
gonna
it.
try to pick it. That's a 7.
Well, 8 because you have the
8.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, you break in. It's just an empty room. Nothing in there. White walls, kind of like a beige carpet maybe. Actually no, not a beige carpet. It's a white linoleum floor. White ceiling. No
It's
windows.
Levi's bedroom.
Hey.
Yeah, there's nothing in there.
Okay, I leave.
Are you going
Only
back?
thing I
or
have
are
left. Only thing I have left is the super locked room, which I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna be able to get in, but I'm gonna try.
I think I wrote that as a joke. She said it was
Oh.
super locked, but I think it was just locked too.
Okay, I thought it was like a stronger door or something like that.
I mean, it might be. She described it as super locked, but I think it was just because she was done saying
Yeah, I
that
got
rooms
it.
were locked.
All right, I'm gonna try it.
Okay, it's super locked.
Oh, maybe I was wrong.
Should I pick it? Can I pick it?
You get the impression it's a lot like the one downstairs, that it's not gonna work.
All right, I won't bother. Okay, I'm gonna go downstairs.
You don't want to try any other doors or go to the bathroom?
I mean, Brian, you searched those rooms pretty well, right?
Not really. I didn't even walk into the nature room. The
Yeah, you
storeroom.
didn't
I
really
found
look in
some-
the library either.
I definitely didn't look in the library at all.
All right, I'm going in. Library.
The library, yeah, it's an open library. It's actually pretty nice. There's a lot of books on the shelves. It's pretty well decorated. There's like little seating nooks. It's a nice library. It's really nice.
I'm gonna investigate the bookshelf.
Okay. Like investigate a mystery or
Yeah.
okay.
Oof.
Wow. Real
He
bad.
got a 3.
Actually, yeah, after that happens, you hear somebody talking and a guard walks up the stairs. Like 2 guards walk up the stairs and then they head into the Maca Day Spa. They did seem to see you. They didn't try to stop you.
Okay.
So, it's a library.
Cool.
It's really nice.
Gonna read anything?
Well, I tried to.
Well,
start-
and you can like look through it. Like I take investigate a mystery to mean like you're like trying to see if there's anything like an actual clue there. But I
Got
mean,
it.
if you
I
want
want
to
to start
just look
pulling
at
random
it.
books, not off the shelf, but lightly, just like grabbing books and like pulling them.
Okay, nothing seems to happen. I think you might notice that a few of these books, they look kind of plain, like when you do that. Like they just seem like they don't really have titles on them. Like
I'm gonna flip through the pages of one of them.
it's blank.
I was really hoping to find a book that
Like, you
Mhm,
know,
mhm.
spins the wall around with me in it. Yeah. All right, fuck this library.
It's a nice library though. It's really
I'm done with
nice.
it.
But
It's boring.
It's pretty. There's lots of decorations. Don't you like the decorations?
No,
Really? Why not?
really.
Wow. Okay. So you go back downstairs, and then you go back into the dining room.
Yep.
I think when you come back, you see that all the food, a lot of people's food, has melted on their plates.
Hey, what the fuck's going on here?
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Like the food reacts to this garlic salt, and kind of dissolves,
Oh,
but doesn't seem to be poison because Toddy's still alive. So
And
Well,
Toddy's
I
still
mean,
going
for
it down
now.
on his food.
give it a
said
few
an awful
minutes.
lot of this fake food.
Give it a few minutes.
She's like, no, it's good. It's all good. It's really
Yeah,
good food.
yeah, we'll keep watching them.
It's completely fine, you guys. I don't know why it's melting, but I don't care. It's really good food. I like this
Okay.
place.
You do you, man.
we'll leave a good Yelp review, I guess.
What's Emily doing during all this? Is Emily here?
She said BRB.
Said be right back a while ago.
Oh, okay. What's Zeke doing during all this?
Well, I mean, I'm still hungry. I had to give all my food away because I was too afraid to eat it.
I think Toddy passes you the duck regretfully, and he's like, "You could have some, man."
I think I take a little bite of the duck because I'm kind of thinking that a little bit of poison's not going to kill me, but I'm too scared to commit to it.
Yeah, it tastes really good. It's some of the best duck you've ever tasted.
I mean, yeah, this is a pretty good damn duck. I will admit. But I don't know, man. I mean, you just saw what happened there.
He shrugs.
You can have the rest.
Thank you. And he takes
Oh,
it
no
back.
problem, man.
He starts chowing down some more. Toddy's having a great time. I think he might even be chiseling from some of the others who haven't melted their plates yet.
I mean, it's taking everything Zeke's will not to just chow down on that meat, so he's kind of just staring at Toddy this whole time.
Toddy is...
Watch him just smack down that meat.
Toddy
with his
might be
mouth.
feeling a little bit sick, but it's probably from the amount that he's been eating of just everything.
Just kind of waiting for a hostess to come back out.
All right, so she does, and she looks at all of your plates, and she's like, what happened? Didn't you like the food?
Yeah, Toddy really liked it a lot.
Well, I'm glad, but what about the rest of you? Why isn't anybody eating? What happened?
Well, I think there's something wrong with your food, ma'am. Not to be rude or anything, but it just don't hold up.
Should have. I mean,
Are you sure this is real meat you was serving us?
it's as real as it gets here.
Well
As
done.
real as it gets here.
I'm, no, but what happened? What did you do to make it look like that?
Oh, we didn't do nothing. It just started dissolving on its own.
What?
I know, it was the damnedest thing.
It just
Yeah, I slipped the garlic salt back into my pocket.
it just did that on its own, without you didn't,
Well,
you didn't do
yeah.
anything to it.
I don't know what your chefs did to it, but
She looks kind of like horrified, and she goes back into the kitchen, like that she's gonna try to fix whatever problem is happening here. So you guys are alone again. Congrats. Yeah, you get the impression that she's like gonna be in there a little while, because the food's just not supposed to be dissolving on its own.
Can I walk over to the kitchen and place my ear against the door?
Sure.
Do I have to roll for that or anything?
Do you want to do it casually without the guards? Actually, I don't think they're gonna really do anything. Well, actually, since it's you, they might. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Roll. Roll act under pressure to sort of not look suspicious while you're doing this, because it's you.
That's an 8.
That's good enough. Yeah, I think you can't really... I think you don't get too close to the door, so you can't hear more, but she's like... You kind of hear her, like... Not really yelling, but she's, like, questioning the staff in there. She seems like she's kind of freaking out a little bit. She seems very upset that they didn't make the food properly.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll walk back to my seat then.
Alright.
It's about what I expected.
So, you probably have a little bit of time, because it seems like she's going to be yelling for a while.
I hand Ruby the camera and ask her to take a good picture of us all.
I want to be in it.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
You can use a save timer, right?
Because you're at the head of the table, I figured that
Okay. Everybody gather around.
And I think most of the NPCs do too. Guy doesn't really move too much.
Emily, get in here.
That was actually pretty good.
I'll put some bunny ears above Toddy's head.
He doesn't care, he's eating. He's gonna gain a lot of weight from
Is
too
he even
much.
looking up at the camera, or is he just like Here, no.
I think he has his mouth just full, and he's just kind of looking up at it like a little bit, like just because he's distracted.
And cheese snap. There you go.
Excellent. And you took that with the with your Polaroid?
With Levi's Polaroid.
With Levi's Polaroid. Okay. Cool.
It's gonna be.
Oh, so we
one.
each have one?
Yeah.
We have 6. 6
Each
each.
have 6.
I think I've taken 3 already. Okay. Oops. Just 6 total or 6 per adventure?
I think I said 6 total, but
Oh shit. My bad.
if you
That's
want, you could ask Mr. Robinson. Maybe he'll have another one somewhere. But film's kind of hard to come by nowadays.
I have a bunch in the RV,
Hmm.
but they're all like families rolls of photos. We can't again. I just
Well, Polaroids don't use normal photo, like
Yeah,
normal.
they
film,
use
right?
they use a
right.
specialty.
Polaroid. I forget they're Polaroids.
Yeah. Oh yeah, so you
I
actually
saw-
do get the photos after you're done with them, Anne.
Right.
Yeah, there's nothing weird about the picture that you took, just for the record.
Okay.
It's
Edgar isn't there. Even though
Oh
he's right
man.
there.
no, the
Spooky.
melted food. You see the melted food that's melted is still melted in the picture. Toddy's
I
food
did-
is still normal in the picture.
I
How's my
took a
pentagram
picture.
self- How's my pentagram selfie look?
Like you
Anything
took a
weird about the
picture with
pentagram in the
yeah,
picture?
nothing weird about that with the
All right.
Polaroid
What
picture.
about the one that I took in the spa?
No, it looks like a spa.
Great. Well, glad we covered that.
I mean,
I guess we should cover the one that we took with the sniper as well. Like I'm sure he was still.
oh
there,
yeah, he's completely
but- okay.
he's there. Yeah.
Oh man, I had my eyes closed on that one.
Yeah, there's nothing weird about the Polaroids.
Okay.
I just want to be clear about that because
Because it might not be the case otherwise. I got you.
Emily, you have anything planned? Anything you want to do?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
okay. So she comes back and she's like, "I'm so sorry about that. I can order more food for you if
I
you
take a
want."
picture of her.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I wanted you to do.
Right in her face.
I'm almost out of film.
Does she show up in the photo?
Flash blinds her for a second. Right in her
Yeah,
face.
she does. She looks very surprised on the photo that you took. Things mostly look the same with her. Maybe
Mostly.
yeah, it looks maybe blurrier. She looks maybe blurrier than you would have expected her to look.
Hmm.
I don't trust this bitch.
Miss, can you come over here? I'd like to place an order. And I'm gonna dump a little bit of garlic salt on my hand.
Oh shit.
Yes, I was gonna do that too. It's gonna blow it in her face after the picture.
Yeah, she's all the way at the other end of the table. Okay, so
Yep.
she walks over slowly.
Yeah, it's like a complicated order, so I want to make sure you're over here and can hear me correctly. And like,
Okay,
it down.
yes, of course. I can do that. And she walks over slowly, and then she's standing right behind you. She's pretty tall.
oh, by the way, I'm Levi. Nice to meet you. Actually, I'm Mr. Beaumont. Wink, wink, and I extend my hand out to shake it.
Of course. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Beaumont. And she sticks out her hand to take it.
All right.
As she takes it, she screams. She doesn't melt, but her hand, like, you end up getting something sticky on your hand when that happens. And she screams and takes her hand back. And she's holding her hand, like, to her chest, and she's still, like, screaming. And then she just, like, runs into the kitchen before you could really see what happened. But
Levi? You stood up on her!